Okay, guys, we got a little bit of a different format today. I'm going to be reviewing a cube, so my webcam quality that's showing my face is going to be, just the tiniest bit off. But today we're unboxing the YJ MGC 4x4. So we're going to see how this goes. We're going to see if it's, going to live up to the hype, or if it's something that, I'm going to want to continue using, or if I, may want an upgrade. I have a GAN 330 keychain cube, as well as a YJ MGC 5x5 on the way as well. So, there should be some more unboxings. If I don't do an unboxing, that's my fault. You gotta figure out how to open this first. Here we go, right there. Probably just damaged the box the tiniest bit. That's all right. Sorry for not posting much. I've been on a family reunion little party for quite some time. So let's just go in. Let's see what's in there. This was actually kind of underwhelming. Okay. So we have the 4x4 right here. I'm gonna try and hold it up to the camera. It doesn't look... I feel like I was expecting more, which is alright. I just had some higher expectations. And then obviously we have the pamphlet, some springs. I'll try and hold those up to the camera. We've got some springs. The tensioning tool. It looks like a little, whatever, screwdriver. We got some more springs. So there's that. And then we obviously have the 4x4 tutorial for said cube. It looks like they also have tutorials for 5x5 and a 6x6 and a 7x7. I don't have those. I'm looking to buy those. I obviously don't own them right now. Let's go ahead, pack up the box. Let's put these back in here. We're gonna try out some solves. I'm not gonna be able to get CS Timer up on here. My Mac has been dead for the past week, so that means no editing, no recording. And that also means no screen sharing. So I'll just go find my stack mat, which is somewhere in my closet, and we're going to see how that goes from there. Alright, finding the stack mat was a complete and utter failure. So I'm going to see how well... Alright. I'm going to be using CS Timer on my phone, and we're going to see how that goes. I'll be right back, guys. Alright, so I take it you guys cannot see that in the slightest. When I go like that, everything else seems to dim out, and you can see it, so that's how we're going to be doing this for now. Let's go ahead and open up the cube, or maybe if I turn on my brightness. Oh yeah, you guys can see that so much better. I just gotta turn down my brightness. Alright, let's go ahead and open up the cube. Let's hope I don't get interrupted, because I am recording right now. And here is the 4x4. I like that. That was really bad lockup at the start, though. It feels super fast, even comparable to my main 3x3. This feels really good. I don't hate the color scheme. It feels, feels just right. It doesn't feel like really a 4x4. It feels more like a 3x3, if I had to put it in words. Alright, I'm going to go ahead and scramble this and see how it goes from there. Be right back. Alright, so I'm going to go ahead and take this over to session 2, and I believe it was this one, I'm going to go here. We're going to go 4x4. And then we are going to give this boy a scramble. I believe so. 15 seconds on inspection. Let's see here. All right. All of my 4x4s before this have been like really crappy, so this is a good change of pace. Well, I don't necessarily want to say crappy. I just want to say they haven't been of the greatest quality. I was limited to. I started off with a Chi 4x4. It came in one of those like combo packs, so already wasn't off to the greatest start. And then just I got a 4x4 from the local mall nearby, so that was fun. And that one had like a weird color scheme, so I could not get used to it. So that one just kind of sucked, and it wasn't even magnetic. It wasn't nothing. So this is like my first real fast one. So far I really like it personally. I think it's like I don't know. I just like it a lot. Shoot, my brain isn't working. Okay. Last pair, we're already a minute down. Let's pray we don't get parity. Although, wouldn't actually mind getting parity. It's kind of fun to execute the parity algorithm, if that's even the right word. And let's see. Beginner method, we just barely cracked 2 minutes. I think that was really good. I really liked that one. What did I do? Perfect way to start off a good scramble. Screwed up in a pattern that I can't solve. Oh yeah, and then I crushed my old 3x3 record. Let's see. It used to be 20.8 seconds. But then just recently, like on said family reunion, I got 17 seconds on scramble my mom gave me. So I'm questioning the credibility because I'm not sure if it was like as like my usual scrambles, but you know, it was still super fast. I actually like loved how that felt. I think I'm grateful to my mom because I don't think I would have gotten close to that fast. Because even if I couldn't do it on my own just yet, I think feeling like I did it helped me get faster. Because just after that, I got an 18-second solve, which was my own scramble. So that was super fun. And then we went to this one place. I cannot remember it for the life of me. It was in Blue Ridge, Georgia. But it was, it had the greatest burger I've ever had in my entire life. I really liked it. It was super good. If I can remember it, I'll post it somewhere. I'll see if I can, whatever. But yeah, let's get into the second 4x4 solve. Alright, inspection. So right now, I'm looking to, sort of find all the pieces and where they could go. So I can execute. So I can, sort of figure out what to do. Just throwing around words, I feel like. Let's see. I don't know my 4x4 personal best. I think this cube has definitely helped me hit it. Shoot, that was bad. That was really bad. Okay, it's gonna be the blue edge, or blue center. I'm blanking. Okay. That's alright, I'll make it up with the other stuff. Let's count the 2-minute solve that I just got as my personal best. And let's see if I can beat it as I get more used to this cube. Because already this thing is turning so much faster than my old one. I had to buy a Rubik's because I was doing a talent show for our family reunion thing. So I decided, you know what? I can't order it, and if I order it, I won't get it here in time. So let's just run down to the local convenience store, which actually was quite far away, and just buy like a Rubik's brand. They always have those, because I'd given up hope on them having anything else other than a Rubik's brand. So let's see. Shoot, I didn't do all of the pairs. Yeah, this is definitely a slower solve. I think that's my personal best for now. I will beat that. Don't think I'm destined to stay so slow for so long. I will do better. I will get faster. In fact, I'm learning the 3x3 algorithms right now because I still do not know them. I know beginner stuff, but that's about it. Shoot, and this is not something I have learned. I know there's parity though. Let's see. Oh, +2 because I was still touching the cube. Alright. That was a solve. 242.52. That was really bad. Let's see. We're already up at 13 minutes for this recording. That's all right. I think we're gonna do one more solve. Actually, we're gonna do 3 more solves, get the average of 5, and then we'll see what the average is. So I will be right back. I'm gonna try and keep this video on the shorter end. I will cut off some 2 solves, and then I'll come back for the last one. We'll figure it out. I'm not sure. I'll show you guys the times I got. Alright, be right back, guys. Alright, guys, so I just finished the other solve. It was about 2 minutes, 5 seconds. It's a +2 because a turn wasn't solved. WCA regulations means if it's 1 turn away, that's 2-second penalty. There are a bunch of other penalties. I'm not like Cubed. I haven't dug into them. 2 minutes and 5 seconds was this solve. 2 more solves. I'll be right back. Alright, guys, so our solve this time was 2 minutes and 9 seconds. It wasn't the DNF. It wasn't like a +2. I actually ran into a case that I was learning how to do. I gotta get back to my practice. I was gonna use the sheet that came with my old GAN, because the new one that I had, they didn't actually send me one, which was really annoying, 'cause I had no way of learning my CFOP algorithms. And my old one that I did have, I'm pretty sure got thrown away. I sort of fell out of whatever with the hobby. Like, I kind of lost interest for a little bit. Either way, we're going to continue the next solve. I believe this one doesn't count, so let's just go here, retry. Alright, so we're going to try up this next solve. This is going to be the last one, so I am going to be recording it. You guys can see the cube okay. Let's see. Shoot, I didn't do good enough inspection. I still need to work on my inspection. Like, my look ahead is very lacking in both 3x3 and 4x4. 3x3, I normally only see about the cross, and that's around the furthest I get on a good day. So that's not where that needs to be. That needs to be like around there. Yep, and those are the right spots. So that means can go like that and put it in the wrong spot again, like I'd just done earlier. And I will keep you guys posted on my times with the 4x4 and 3x3. If I beat my record, then I will most definitely post it again. I will, try and figure out what to do. Because right now I've been posting it on my Snap story, which I don't think I've opened it public, so I probably shouldn't say that. But that's okay. I don't know. It's whatever. Kind of lost my trail of thought. Is that the right way to say it? Train, or is it trail? I think it's trail. But I'm not all too positive. Let's see. Yeah, this is definitely on the slower end of my solves. I almost got a couple sub 2s. It's normally around 3x3 stage that I really start to pick up the pace. Setting up the stuff and like building the corners and the edges is something I'm quite slow at. And I'll probably try and find some other ways to be quicker. Shoot, this isn't one that I learned either. Just do a couple of these, figure out I have parity, and cry myself to sleep. We're still holding the cube. So, +2. 2 minutes and 30 seconds. I think that was pretty good. The average is 2 minutes and 29 seconds. So 2 minutes and 30 seconds is my average for the 4x4. When I beat that, I will let you guys know. I'm going to keep playing with this. I'm going to have some fun. I will see you guys in the next video when I make the next unboxing. I will probably give you guys, a little reviewer, a little fresh start on how that's going to work. Not a reviewer, not a fresh start. Whoa, all the wrong words. I will do another 4x4 solve and show you my progress. Next video should be recorded around Sunday, maybe posted Monday. As to when I'm going to get this out. Ooh, it's a good question. I'll see you guys in the next video. Goodbye.